I'm going to ask our chaplain to start us off with a prayer. We haven't started with a prayer in a while. I think we need it, being that we might not get together for another month or 2 or 3 months. Ron?
Okay, thank you. Our Creator, please bow your heads. Our Creator, we want to thank you for this time together. We are suffering with the heat, but we certainly appreciate the grace and mercy that you show us each and every day. Keep all of us in good health and good spirits as we are apart from each other, but bring us together on opportunities like this so that we can socialize, laugh, spend some time with one another, and maybe be uplifted in ways that we don't even know about by this Zoom meeting that we hold every month. So we just want to thank you. We want to praise you. And I just pray for everyone on this call and those that are going to come in to join us, that we be well, that we see each other on the cruise, whether you're there physically or in spirit, and that we continue as a family to get stronger and stronger as we go forward. Thank you for all of these things in the name of your Son, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you. Amen. Thank you so much for being here. My wife, Brenda, is to my right here. You all can't see. You see her hand.
Hello. Hello.
That's the hand that I've been holding for 50 some years. So,
amen.
Beautiful.
Don't let go.
But thank you for being here. I especially love the fact I see Bubba and 1, 2, 3 of his children here. That's special because this is a special weekend for fathers. Yeah. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to go through kind of quickly so our co-host will have some more time. I think everybody knows one another, so we'll skip the introductions. Deaths, I thought we had come through the month or the last 2 months without one, but just 3 days ago, we lost a family member in Richmond. His name is Donald H. Jones. He was 83 years old. Some of you all right remember his daughter. Her name is Lisa Jones. She's a professional singer. She sang for us.
I know who she goes by Lindsay or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
In Richmond, I think 2017.
Yeah, so, I remember.
It was her father. Real spiffy dresser. I'll show you a picture of him in a second. Not aware of any marriages. I want to say just happy birthday to a few people that I'm aware of this month. Catrice Meekins Acree. Bubba, that's your niece?
That's my niece.
Niece, okay. David Allen Barker, Katrina Barker, Greg's daughter Leah. By the way, I sent her a card, but it came back, so now I got her new address.
She's got a new address.
Yeah, the postmaster put it on the card. So.
Oh, did he? Okay.
So next year I'll have it right. The twins, sisters Dion and Donine, up in New Jersey. Their birthdays this month. This month. Destiny Marable, she was a scholarship recipient last year. She's in school out in Los Angeles right now. This weekend we got a couple coming up, father and son, Bubba and Edward. Birthday is this weekend. Let's see here. His brother Howard's got a birthday coming up. Claudette Mercier up in Philly. She was at our reunion in August in Williamsburg. I mentioned, and Joni, Linda's daughter, birthdays this month. That's just a few that I spotted that I have on my card list. And there's many, many more that I don't have on my list because I probably don't have their addresses or their date of birth. So happy birthday to all of you. I really do hope you have fun this weekend. A double celebration for Bubba, birthday with his son.
Thank you.
And Father's Day. That's very, very special. So
Yeah.
anyway, I want to say that to you. Graduations, I want to show you something here. I want to talk about that for a second, if I can share the screen here. Let's see. I need to go back in here. Always click the wrong thing first. We'll have a few more people. My daughter and my niece will be joining us shortly. Let's see here. Right here. Share. Okay, you should see that.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Graduations. This is the graduation section. Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Welcome. This is our graduation section of our website. And this is just a few of the graduations that I have been made aware of, that I've really just stumbled across in social media. Samaya Gamble, she was from Philadelphia. She was with us in New Jersey. In Williamsburg. And 2022, she was here with us in Bethesda for the reunions. Very nice looking lady, young lady from high school, the Philadelphia district of Philadelphia High School for Girls. Very pretty girl. High school graduation. Middle school graduation, Tristan Ubiera from here in Maryland. Young man, very smart kid from middle school. Let me turn this around so you can see it. You can see it. Okay. Mackenzie Wilson up in New Jersey. The Meekins Chin family. I tell you, this young lady the mother has some beautiful kids. They got beautiful eyes. I've never seen a family of kids with such beautiful eyes. Mackenzie, excuse me. And I especially like this lapel.
That's a pretty decent thing. I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. And again, the eyes on their kids are just absolutely gorgeous. Kevin Matos up in Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia, or either Philadelphia high school graduate. This young man graduated this week on the Meekins. His grandmother's a Meekins. Zaki Light. Many of us know William I. Woodson Sr. down in New Kent. This is his special son that he and his late wife Claudette raised. I especially like this picture. See how this young man is dressed for his graduation. Excuse me. It's very refreshing to me as a senior citizen to see a kid at a graduation dressed properly.
Yeah.
I mean, he no holes in his pants or nothing like that. He looks very, very nice. And just as soon as I see his dad, I'm gonna talk to him and mention it to him. New Kent Middle School. Jalen Akery. I love his hair. He's one of Bubba's and the rest of the Meekins on the call, their immediate family, or somewhat immediate family down in Chickahominy, Williamsburg, James City County. I just absolutely love that hair. I don't know. I guess he and my hair used to look like that at one point in time.
No.
But not when I graduated. I didn't have that much hair. I wasn't allowed to wear it back then. And this is another one. Handsome young man. He graduated this week or either last week. Jacob Chapman up in Philadelphia, graduated from high school. Again, his great grandmother was Lillian B. Meekins. I want to say they're on the Barker side of the family. I think I'm right in saying that. Yeah, one of the Barkers. Amaya Flemings out of Richmond, graduated from high school. Melinda Flemings, her dad, Melinda's father was a musician, and I see some of the things she writes about her dad on Facebook. Eugene, descended to Eugene Meekins Sr. from Huguenot High School in Richmond, Virginia. Denala Winston. Those that know Mary Jones out of Charles City, County, Virginia, she's this Mary Jones is her great granddaughter.
Wow.
Remember that Mary Jones is, I should say Mary Jones, great granddaughter. Mary Jones is still driving. She's 91 years old.
I can ready to say, how's she doing?
She's still driving. She
kidding.
She came down to Bubba's sister's funeral in Williamsburg last December and got lost a little bit, but she made it.
Oh,
But I was already parked in the parking lot when she got there. And I was glad of that. I love her deal. She's really a wonderful person. Kalian Benjamin out of Richmond, graduated from middle school. Just a beautiful smile on that young lady. Again, Meekins descended Beatrice Meekins. I need to correct. I see I need to change and correct that spelling on that name. Artasia.
Okay, that's mine.
Again, the Meekins, Chickahominy Meekins is for lack of a better word. Bubba, them kin folks. Bubba, speak about her graduation. Let's stop there for a second.
Okay, this is my great niece. That's Andy Meekins, my youngest brother. That's his oldest granddaughter, and she graduated from high school out in Killeen, Texas, from Chapel High School. Her dad is a CW2 in the Army, and they are presently moving to this area in James City County. As we are having this group meeting here, and she is delightful, very talented. She was talking about going into zoology or something at present. But I've been telling her after she takes the what is it, the 2-year courses of your core classes, she may end up changing her mind because she have intentions of one day going to Africa and places like that where she can be around the big animals.
Yeah, she has. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
She has an extremely impressive resume. I tell you, I read about this young lady a few months ago, and I tell you, it renews some of my faith in our youth and reading about these wonderful young people that we have in our family. I don't care whose family, but if it's our family, it makes it special. And this young lady is very, very impressive. She will do well in life, no question about it. This is another picture of the graduation. You can see Bubba all the way in the back. And Bubba, you hadn't seen this.
Okay.
You see, you're all the way in the back director, right?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, and this is what he was saying. He was there for the graduation 2 weeks ago, I guess it was. And
Yes.
I put a frame around the picture and posted it here. So I intended to send this to you, Bubba, so you could see it. But
oh, thanks so much.
yeah, you see this firsthand. And
You're fancy, Jimmy. That's very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
very nice.
It's very nice family picture there. And I'm guessing that most of these family members here are from out of town. Am I correct?
Yes.
From
Yes,
Virginia.
From Virginia. Let's see. There's Walicia off on the right-hand side, right there. She
Mhm,
came over from San Antonio along with cousin or my sister-in-law, Sandra Meekins, was
mhm,
right in front of her.
mhm,
And then we got AJ, of course, my nephew who can sing. He came with his wife and about 3 or 4 kids, plus his mother-in-law and a brother-in-law. All in all, there was approximately 25 of us in that group.
Hmm.
And we just enjoyed each other for like 2 or 3 days.
See,
And
I'm
then we
sorry, go ahead.
drove back to Virginia. And then we drove back to Virginia. Or I should say my youngest brother there and the big guy in the back. You can see that bald head. That's him right there. That's him. That's my baby brother right there.
What
Yes.
what Bubba is really emphasizing, well, I'm going to emphasize it. They saw enough to support their family by traveling all the way to Texas to support this young lady. She
Mm.
will never, ever, ever forget that. It means a lot.
Oh yeah,
Wonderful,
beautiful.
wonderful job. Raven Turner graduated from high school in Maryland. Um, again, one is a resident from Susie B. Meekins, uh, very lovely young lady. I think she was at our reunion here in 2022 out in Bethesda. Some more pictures of her. Just a nice looking young lady. Brianna Hambrick out of Richmond, Virginia. She is the great granddaughter of Elsie Meekins West and my great niece. She graduated from high school.
Nice.
I remember
Oh, work.
when her mother was born. Boy, now she got a child. Boy,
Hmm.
I'm getting old. Boy, I tell you. uh, Pre-kindergarten, Jordan Robinson, same mother. Now, what I'm saying is their mother, they have the same mother. So she had 2 graduates, one out of high school and one out of pre-kindergarten. Boy, that's a big gap there, isn't
I'm
Yeah.
telling
it? And she said that. So that's my great niece also. Cute little smile. Andre King here uh, uh, in Maryland,
Okay.
graduated on the Woodson side of the family. She's the son of Lavonda King. For those who might not remember, uh, tragically, Lavonda was killed in a metro train accident
Oh.
uh, down the road here, from far from us in Silver Spring. I don't know, about 11 or 12 years ago, in
you.
which we had casualties. 2 trains came together, subway trains. So it's really great to see the families pull together. And this young man's graduated from high school.
Mm.
Uh, Arthur Jordan Cotman down in New Kent County, Virginia, graduated from J. Sergeant Reynolds. Winfrey side of the family.
Hmm.
Let's see, Jayla Parker, one of our favorites, because it seems like, and Linda and Greg can attest to this. Just seemed like she was born just the other day.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm telling you.
yeah, she
Yeah.
graduated from Hampton,
All
uh,
right.
and she's just a she 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 and her family, immediate family. In other words, Donine and Jamal Parker Sr. I gotta tell you, whenever there's a family function, you see the mom and the dad and the 2 children.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's, the son plays professional football in Canada, but if he's available, he's there. They
Mm.
participate. As a matter of fact, here they are right here. Mother, father, and daughter.
Oh, man.
Just
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
look at that.
yeah, yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. This was in Hampton last month.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah. So,
Seems like yesterday she was in a stroller.
yeah,
I'm
Oh,
telling
wow.
you.
yeah. And this is her aunt. Now this is Dion. Now earlier I mentioned twins have a birthday this month. This is one twin, and this is the other twin here. Darlene and Dion.
Oh, they're twins.
They're twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're twins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, identical twins.
Mhm.
Yeah, fraternal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
twins.
fraternal.
You can see.
Wait,
Yeah. So that's that they're a close knit family. They support us, and this young lady was a scholarship recipient when she graduated from high school. So we're glad to see her go through and get her degree out of Hampton. This young man, he is a basketball player. Lives in Baltimore now, from Philadelphia area. Atamu Chinnery, I guess is how it's pronounced. I saw him play high school basketball in a tournament not too far from me over in Bethesda 4 years ago. And then he's graduated from Binghamton University. Very good basketball player. And this is
Oh,
his mom. His mom is a Meekins,
Mickey.
and that's his sister right there.
Mhm.
And this was when he was a baby, and he from kindergarten.
I
And,
look at that picture.
and ironically, Green.
Oh,
He had
What?
move
Yeah.
it down a little.
Huh?
See, he had ironically had a green gown on there,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
as well as up here.
I can't believe it.
What a coincidence.
Yes.
See, I put here kindergarten and college. That was
Oh,
me. Yeah, that's and then Bubba just mentioned my Walisha graduated, and she's in the Air Force, and she got her degree. She actually graduated December of last year, and she marched last week, I believe it was.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to her.
Uh-huh.
She's a very nice lady. I met her about 10 years ago in Newport News when I was there, and then she came out to support my granddaughter as she was playing basketball. So I
Oh,
think I think this is it. I think
And you forgot Chelsea's daughter. She graduated from preschool to kindergarten.
well, see, I wasn't aware of that.
I know. I know. I just found out the other yesterday myself.
oh.
I seen a post. So.
Chelsea.
She's 5 years
Chelsea's
old
daughter.
already.
I don't remember her daughter's name.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out who is Chelsea.
Chelsea
Doug-
is it
Doug's
Doug's
daughter.
daughter?
Whose daughter?
Doug.
Oh, Doug. Oh, okay. Okay, let's write that down because you know I'm gonna research it.
I know.
Okay.
Do your thing.
So, in a nutshell, I don't care what you do in life, do the best you can. Whether it's
Right.
kindergarten, I especially love this time of the year because I love to see the smiles we see exhibited here.
Mhm.
To work this hard and achieve a special moment in your life, that's $1 million smile right there.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
it means so much, and the village to help you get there.
Yeah.
That means a whole lot to these kids, and uh, and whether you go to college, trade school, or find something to do in life. You've heard me say this before. When I got out of high school, I was not in a position to go to college. But later on in life, when I was in a position to go to school, I did. And of course, you end up with a graduate degree. But the fact is, I support these kids. Anybody who wants to try to better themselves, I'm here for us, for you, and I'm really, really happy for you. Okay, let me stop sharing and get back to our screen. I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh, that was a magnificent job. Thank
Yeah, it
you.
was good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is,
Lay all that out yourself? Did you do the layout for each of those, or did they do it?
what did she say?
She said, did you do the layout?
Yes, I did that. I did.
That's a lot of work.
Well,
Wow.
Labor of love.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Okay.
I thank you for saying that because we just looked at the website. We have a software package that helps me put all this stuff together. And that's possible because of your contributions through your seed money. And if you don't support us, then we can't have this. The labor is free, but we got to have access to these tools. So it was just,
Yeah.
thank you for saying that, but it gave me a moment to remind you all
Yeah.
that. And please, not necessarily you all, but the rest of the family,
Yeah.
ask them to support us. All right, give me a second to catch up on who's on the call. See, Detrell, Reed. Okay. All right, welcome, Detrell, Reed. We just got started a few minutes ago. We're just going down the agenda, and I just reviewed the graduations that I have been made aware of so far this year. And so moving along, genealogy, again, please continue to send information, important information that you'd like to share with us, especially um,
Amazing work.
anything that you feel that's important that pertains that should appear in our genealogy records. Um, okay. Emma Woodson's just a reminder that the scholarship fund, we still need money. Hopefully, we're going to send some checks out sooner than later. Tony, I'll send you an email later on tonight. And
Okay, I just want to say I've been out of town, both not just Europe, but I just got back. My twin granddaughters graduated from high school in New York, Westchester. So I just got back yesterday, and this has been the first year I haven't been able to be active with the scholarship committee because I've literally been gone for about a month. If so, but I'm home now, and however I can draw everyone together. I'm sure you've taken over, Jimmy, or
yeah,
something. Well,
yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, and I'll send you a message, email later
okay,
on after the call. We got, if your schedule will allow, we're going to do something Sunday night.
okay.
Okay. Um, okay. So, um, so that's as she was saying, they're going to take a look at the applications and hopefully in about a week, 10 days, I can sit down and write some checks because of your generosity to support what we're trying to do, not what we're trying to do, what we're doing. And I thank you in advance for us being able to do that. I'm going to, well, I'm not going to say anything else along those lines about that, what I want to do. But anyway, that's where we are with that. I'm looking forward to the committee doing what they do, and they do a wonderful job in taking a look at the application. We do have some very good applicants. I'm just flabbergasted at how bright these young folks are out here. I mean, well, my little grandson just stood here a second ago, 10 years old, and hold up his card, all A's right on down. That means I
Trying
gotta
to
pay
tell,
him. I
he
gotta
trying
pay
to
him.
tell him you owe him some money.
I owe him $10 for each A. All right up and down.
Oh,
$10. No B's, it's A's, 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 A's. I pay
that's
$5 for B's. My daughter and I each pay 10 and 5. So he
okay.
don't want 5, he want $10. So just standing here just a second ago. So anyway, moving along, the Ted Herman Meekins birthday card project continues. It's moving along, and happy to say we are able to continue to do that with some help from some of you all. Extra help is what I'm saying. So, because I'm already working on July, as a matter of fact, they're just about complete. We're going to skip over, since my daughter's not here, we're going to skip over the cruise part of the agenda. Family reunion planning for 2025. I don't think we have anything new on that at this point in time. Detrell, okay, because just remember we're over a year out, and what they are finding is hotels don't have prices for next year. So please bear with us. And but I love the fact that the committee is looking at already. To me, they are ahead of schedule. And I've been through this a lot of times over the last 20, 25 years. So we're going to be okay. We're in great hands with our planning committee, especially, I ain't gonna say no more. Uh, anyway, it's coming along. Still looking for committee members all over the place: New York, Philadelphia, DC, and Virginia. And I need to ask you to please read your email. To read your emails. Before I hand the program over to Makisha, I got to ask a question. I need your opinion on something. Next month, we will not have a session, a cousin session, because it will be the family cruise then. So we just can't do it. Not unless we do it well, we can't do it. Because we shove it off on us. Well, we can't do it. We just can't do it. Not unless someone wants to volunteer that's not going on the cruise and hold the session. If you want to do that, that's fine. We can get it, we can arrange for someone to set it up and run the Zoom call. So if you do, let me know. Otherwise, we won't have one in July. My question to you is, in August, the second Friday in August is August 9th. We're scheduled to be at Greg's house on the next day, August the 10th. Some thoughts have come to the surface about perhaps not doing it that Friday night, maybe have a live session the next day from Greg's yard. What do you think?
Great idea.
Okay. All right. That sounds like it's like a good idea.
Yeah, sounds good to
People
me.
like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm thinking about maybe we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll set up a tripod, and we won't be able to talk continuously, but
Mhm.
people will be able to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Looks like Leslie has just joined us. Where is she? She is one of those. Turn your video on so I can see who you are. She must not look too good. Oh, there she is.
She's on mute.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I was trying to fix my. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's her. Okay. We are just giving you a new assignment. Do you accept?
I need to know the details first.
Okay, so we will in August, we will have it on August 11th, August or whatever the day is. August the 10th at Greg's house. And I'm thinking we'll probably have an open video camera running, and people can say hello here and there and stuff like that. Okay. I'm sure Greg's Wi-Fi is strong, so we should be all
Oh
right.
yeah, well, yeah, I hope so too. I don't know. I got
Well,
Comcast. They're strange here.
well, if not, I pay.
Yeah,
That's what I pay.
it's normally pretty good.
Well, if not, I pay for strong service from AT&T. So okay, so we're gonna, since Leslie's on the call, we're gonna backtrack to the other item concerning this year's events, events. We just talked about the Meekins. Let's see, August the 10th in Morristown. It's called a meet and greet. Meekins meet and greet is what the name is, what they're calling it. And this is at Greg's house on August 10th. The other event is the family cruise that's coming up next month. So Leslie, you want to update everybody?
Sure. Not much has changed. I think we're probably about 24 days away at this point. So we're trying to make final arrangements. There are still rooms available from what I was told a couple of days ago by our consultant. So if anyone is interested, there's still time to join us on July 6th.
And I think they have a discount or something going on right now, not like a 200, a special or something.
Yeah, so the deposit is, if you make a deposit, I guess the room deposit is $250 and they're matching it. So give you an additional $250 deposit. And then that's in addition to whatever promotion they're running right now on their website.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Excuse me, Leslie.
Uh-huh.
I missed the Zoom meeting the other night. Was there any new information that came out?
No, it was actually a short meeting. We discussed we're gonna schedule a second group dinner. So once I've heard back from the events team, I'll send that out. And then we're gonna hand out the t-shirts at the Saturday night dinner. And we're asking everyone to wear them that Sunday. And we're gonna try to take a group picture as well on Sunday.
Okay, nice.
Well, how are we gonna have a group picture? Greg's not gonna be there.
I'm sure there's someone there that can take it.
You got to get on board. We need you to take a picture.
Yeah, come on, Greg. This is the opportunity, bro.
I can't do it now.
And then the other thing is, I think Detrell and Melanie are zip lining. So if anyone wants to join that shore excursion, to reach out to Detrell. I don't know if she's on here tonight. Yeah, she is on here. Yep, she's on here.
I'm here. Yeah, we are going to zip line. I can't wait.
Okay. I'll take pictures of y'all in the air, okay?
Hey, the trail, just make sure you remember how to slow down. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's and hopefully maybe every other year. In other words, if we try to do this 2 years from now and we start planning like this year, then maybe we'll have more people. I'm sure we'll have more people.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be your assignment for the third quarter.
We talked about that because I think in a previous cousins call, some people said they don't like to cruise, they don't like being on the water. So we were tossing around the idea of maybe like picking a resort to go to in a particular island. And that way those people might want to join us, like fly to Jamaica or Aruba, someplace like that.
Okay.
Tony, can you get your computer?
So anyway, we'll see how this goes and then decide what we'll do for 2026.
Tony, something.
My computer's starting to go out.
Hey, 2026. That sounds so weird. What?
We'll be here before you know it.
We ain't lying.
Just a second. No, English here. Yeah, I'll get back. Okay.
Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, I just want to say this. When we go on the cruise, I want to hang out with you and Brenda, because I know y'all know what's happening, what's going on.
You're in big trouble.
You give me
Yeah.
the- know how to do
He
that.
knows I don't. Do we
Okay,
have
I have to sign off on this one and get on another computer. So
Okay.
I'll be back. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Makisha, are you ready? I already made you co-host.
Yes,
Floor is
I'm
yours.
ready.
The floor is yours.
All right, let me get situated. All right, hello, everyone.
Oh.
All right, so I need to share my screen. Wait, how do I get to my screen? Oh.
Go up, say later.
All right, can everyone see the screen?
Nope.
No. Not yet.
You need help?
Yeah. Journey's gonna help me.
I can't see the
Oh, I
screen.
didn't click this one.
Yes.
This one and then
screen share.
Oh,
There you go.
all right. So we are going to play Jeopardy because I really like Jeopardy.
Hmm.
And Journey, can you take a minute? Thank you. All right, so this is a Jeopardy board right here. It's a Cousins edition. Let me move this over some so we can move. And our categories today are Juneteenth. So all of these are related to Juneteenth. The next one is Name That Movie. And so you might see like a picture or hear a quote from a movie and you have to name the movie. Another one is Name That Activity. So you might see a picture or hear a description about an activity. HBCUs, that stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. So all of these are going to be related to that category. And the last category is Famous People. And then after that, we'll play Final Jeopardy. Also, please state your name before calling out so I can know who's trying to answer. All right, and I guess the first person to go could be, let's see. The person with the birthday closest to today. Anybody? Probably you.
Okay, Juneteenth for $300.
All right, so Bubba picked Juneteenth for 300. So I'm going to read the question, and then after that, you're going to say your name if you think you know it, and then I'll call on you. The symbol at the center of the Juneteenth flag. Yes, Bubba.
A star.
Yes, a star. Correct.
Good.
So let me see if I can remember how to trying to remember how to mark the board. I don't know if there's like an annotate thing at the bottom. All right, I can't remember how to do that. Oh, there it is. Annotate. There's like a.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, that's
All
all
right.
right.
All right, Bubba, you got the next one.
Okay, Juneteenth, $200.
Juneteenth, 200. Juneteenth marks the date that enslaved African Americans learned this.
Bubba,
Yes.
that they were free.
Correct. Let's see. Annotate, that was 200.
Okay, Juneteenth, might as well knock out that 100.
Okay. President who put an end to slavery.
Greg Chin.
Greg Chin.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, correct. All right, you can choose the next one.
Oh, me?
Yes, Greg.
Let me have name that movie for 100.
Name that movie, 100. She's Your Queen to Be.
Oh, shit.
Leslie.
Linda.
I think that was, who said it before Linda?
Yeah,
Leslie.
Leslie?
Leslie said it first.
Leslie?
I can go.
Yes.
Coming to America.
Yes, correct. So that was Leslie. Oh, sorry. I did something weird. I'll take it to TTJ. Oh. And that was. All right. Next one.
Gotta see it.
Leslie.
Let's do name that movie for 500.
Name that movie for 5. Film based on the true story of a principal who tries to reform a troubled inner city school.
Oh.
I know the principal, but not the name of the school.
The name of the
Leslie.
story.
I think I know the name.
Leslie.
Of it. Lean on Me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just so you can see the board.
All right, Leslie, you can choose the next one.
Okay, let's do HBCUs for 500.
All right. The #1 producer of Black aerospace engineers in the United States.
I don't know that one.
Emory.
No, sorry.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, Bubba.
Tuskegee.
Yes, correct.
What did he say?
Tuskegee.
Tuskegee.
Oh, Tuskegee.
Hello. Hey, can I call you back? I'm on a Zoom meeting right now.
Juneteenth, 400. Juneteenth
I'll
originated
call you
in
when I'm
this
done, okay?
location, city and state. Bubba,
Yeah, I was from Texas.
correct.
Texas. Wow. I thought it was
So
Texas.
that was 400. All right, next one.
Juneteenth, 500.
All right. Juneteenth for 5. President who signed the legislation making Juneteenth a federal holiday.
Leslie.
Leslie.
President Biden.
Exactly. Yes.
I was going to say Donald Trump.
He was the one putting up the vetoes.
That is a joke.
Oh.
All right, Leslie.
Let's see. What is left? Let's do HBCUs for 400.
Okay. Dr. Martin Luther King graduated from this HBCU.
I got it.
Okay.
Morehouse.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that was Ron. Let's see, that was 400. Ron. All right, next one. Ron.
Oh, famous people for 400.
The first woman and African American to seek the nomination for President of the United States.
Detrell, Shirley
Yes,
Yes.
Detrell.
Yes, I just watched that movie on Wednesday.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was good. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
That woman was phenomenal.
Yes.
She was.
And that was 400. All right, Detrell.
Name that movie for 200.
You sure is ugly.
Oh, I know.
Linda,
Linda.
Color Purple.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Suge Knight.
and I was mad on the second one. They didn't even have that in that movie.
I
I
know.
was like,
Mhm.
why? All right, next, Linda.
Oh, okay, movie. Name that movie.
For how much?
What's left? 3.
For 3. The story of a team of female African-American mathematicians who played a vital role in NASA's early space program.
Hidden Figures.
Name?
Linda,
Yes.
Hidden Figures.
All right.
I saw that.
All right, Linda.
All right, let's go to 400. Name that movie.
All right. Documentary presenting Aretha Franklin with a choir at the New Bethel Baptist Church in Watts, Los Angeles.
Oh my God. Mm-mm. Mm.
I didn't know there was a documentary. I know about the movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
You might know the answer then.
The movie was called Respect.
And what was the name of the album
Oh, that was before my.
that
Was
she
it-
made in the church?
Oh,
It's a really good album.
Amazing
who's
Grace.
this? Oh,
Yeah. Who was that?
yes. Aretha. Yeah.
Who said the Amazing Grace?
Ron.
Ron?
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see.
wow. Okay.
Where did I put that at? Oh, there it is. And that was for 400. All right. So Ron, pick the next one, please.
Famous people for 300.
The first African-American justice on the U.S. Supreme Court. Yes, Bubba.
What's his name?
Time's up.
Time's up.
Ron's
Greg
got it.
Chin.
Linda.
I think Ron said
Thurgood Marshall.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Ron.
I'll let someone else pick.
Oh, who would you like to pick?
I'm gonna let Jimmy pick.
All right, Jimmy.
HBCU for 300.
This media mogul graduated from Tennessee State University.
Linda.
Linda.
Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
I wouldn't have got it.
She's in the hospital. I saw on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, having trouble with that Wachovia or whatever it is.
No, Ozempic she took. That's probably what it is.
Ozempic, yeah, one of them.
Utopia.
Oh.
All right, Linda.
Okay. Let's see what we got. On HBCUs for 100. Is that open?
Yes. Home of the Spartans.
Tennessee
Chin.
State.
Norfolk
Linda.
State.
Was that Greg?
Yep,
Yeah.
Norfolk State.
Yes.
Hey, that's an easy one.
Graduate.
So that was Greg. All right, Greg.
Oh, shoot, I got to pick. Okay. What's open?
Name that activity and some of the HBCUs and some of the famous people.
Okay, I'll take name that activity for 100.
A planned event that may occur annually that reconnects immediate and or extended family.
Greg Chin, family reunion.
Yes.
That's easy.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I got to pick again, right? Oh, geez. Name that activity for 200.
Two long ropes turning in opposite directions are jumped by one or more players at the same time.
Linda,
Linda,
double Dutch.
yes.
Double Dutch. There it is.
Wow.
Going down the street.
And 20.
Fam-
10.
Let's
All right,
go with
Linda.
famous people for 100.
The first African American to play on a major league team.
Greg Chin.
Satchel Paige. Oh,
Greg.
Go ahead. You got it, Linda.
Now, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you got it. Go ahead. You said it already. That's all right. That's cool.
Did I say Satchel Paige?
Mhm.
No, sorry.
Oh.
Jackie
Greg, you wanna try?
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Right. Okay. Greg, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that for? 100? Another 100.
All right.
Oh, I got it. Famous people for 200.
African American's track star who won 4 medals in the 1930s.
Greg Chin.
Chin.
Jesse Owens.
Yeah, I knew you know that.
That's too easy too.
Jesse Owens.
That's what I already said.
Ron.
You're late.
All right,
I already
Greg.
Greg Chin's grandfather, Jesse Owens.
All right,
gee,
Greg.
oh, I got a pick, right? What's open now? Okay. Name that activity for 300.
All right. Lawn game played between 2 people or 2 teams of 2.
Linda,
Linda.
croquet.
No, sorry.
Greg Chin.
Chin.
Horseshoes.
Yes.
Oh, darn. I didn't finish reading it, huh? Reading is fundamental.
Good answer,
Yeah.
though.
Let me name that activity for 400.
A heavy ball is rolled down a lane to knock down a group of objects. Bubba.
Bowling.
Yes.
Yep.
HBCUs for 200.
Okay. This civil rights activist, ordained Baptist minister, and politician graduated from North Carolina A&T.
That is.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Who's
Leslie.
that? Leslie?
Jesse Jackson?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Good
Good
job.
job.
That
Who was
was...
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it?
We still have famous people for 5. And we
Okay.
also have name that, did we do name that activity for 5 yet?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
Got cross.
You got HBCU.
HBCUs for 5 and famous
I thought
people
we-
for 5.
I thought we had did okay, let me do HBCU for 5. I thought we had did it.
The number 1 producer, oh, we did that
Oh,
one.
yeah, we did do that one. All right, so
Maybe
famous
my line
people,
got messed up.
5.
He said famous people for 5.
Mhm.
The first African American to win an Oscar for Best Actor.
Leslie.
Linda.
Leslie.
Sidney Poitier?
Yes.
Good.
I remember that movie.
And I don't think we did this one, name that activity for 5.
No.
So I'll just put this one on and whoever answers it, can answer. No, it didn't come out right. It was supposed to be something else, sorry.
Oh.
We did that one.
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go to Final Jeopardy and our topic is African folktales.
Oh,
And
no.
so I need to find out how many points everybody has unless they've been writing it down because I have it on a piece of paper. Did anybody keep tally of their points?
No.
Oh, my bad. let's see. Greg has 100, 200, 2 plus 3, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Greg has 900.
Hmm.
Bubba has 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. Plus 4 is 13.
Uh-oh.
Plus 5 is
Hmm.
18.
Oh,
Daddy have 1800.
go ahead.
And Leslie, you have, let's see, 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. So Leslie has 1800. Linda has 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. Plus 3 is 1,000. So Linda has 1,000. And Ron has 4 plus 4 is 8. 800. And the trail has 400. I think that is everybody that got points. All right. So Greg 900, Bubba 1800, Leslie 1800, Linda 100, Ron 800, and Detrell 400. So our topic is African folktales. You can wager up to the amount that you have. So basically 0 to the amount that you have. You can put your wager in the chat and send it to me. And after everybody has put in their wager, then I can go to the next slide and let everybody know they have 30 seconds to write their answer on paper. Or you can just verbally tell me yours, Daddy, if you want to.
I'm just gonna remain the same.
Okay.
Dude, that's me, correct. Out of everyone, should put my name on it, would be nice, wouldn't it?
Well,
Oh,
you can see
You want
it.
us to send it to everyone? I just sent it to.
You can send it to everybody or either to me. It's
Okay,
fine as
I
long as
sent
I
it's
just sent it
written.
to everybody.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Me too.
4, 5. All right. I think did everybody put one in? Daddy's gonna just stay the same.
I keep losing.
Greg, Leslie, Linda, Ron, and Detrell. Did you all? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So, all right. So you're gonna have 30 seconds. Let me put my timer on. Timer.
And we're sending the answer to you by chat.
Oh, that's right. For your answer, you would have to send it to me in a chat or either write it on a piece of paper and hold it up at the end. Did y'all want to write it on paper or put it in the chat?
I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
put it in the
So when you
chat.
put it in the chat, just make sure you send
Directly
it
to
to
you.
Makisha. I'm sorry.
Right.
All right.
Sending it
Is that
directly to you?
when you put it in the chat, make sure you send it to Makisha. All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
All right. The famous spider often spoken about in African stories. Good luck.
Spider.
I ain't even got
I
no
only
clue.
know one spider.
I don't know spiders. Got me.
10 seconds.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta put something in there.
All right, time's up. I will give you a couple more seconds just to make sure you had time to type it in. All right, does anybody else need to add their answer? Daddy, did you don't have to say yours out loud, but did you write it or you sent it to me through text? I mean, through the chat. Oh, okay, you didn't know the answer. Okay.
In African folklore.
Does anybody else need to add their answer to the chat?
Spider.
All right, we ready for the answer?
Uh-huh.
Who is Anansi?
Uh,
Did anybody get it right?
No.
no.
What's the next question?
That's the final question.
What's the backup?
Let's see. Let's see what our answers were.
700.
Black Widow, Charlotte, no answer. Tarantula. All right, so does everybody remember Anansi, the spider?
Nope.
Heard of it.
All right. Greg, how much did you wager?
200.
So that takes you to 700. Daddy, you said you didn't wager anything? So he stays at 18. Leslie, how much did you wager?
$17.99.
Okay, so that leaves you with $1.
Yep.
Linda, how much did you wager?
100.
Okay. And Ron, how much did you wager?
I went it all the way.
Okay. And Detrell, how much did you wager? Detrell? Is Detrell on?
Did we lose her?
I don't know.
We lost her.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Let me double check something. All right. Looks like Bubba won.
Hey.
Congrats.
I'm not reading anything.
Fix.
Nah, not fixed.
Did he win a free ticket on a cruise ship?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would have been a good one.
And if we have enough time, I wanted to share a video that I have, but I gotta remember how to clear the screen. I guess eraser. It's different when you do it like on a Promethean board or something. All right, so I hope you all enjoyed that and somebody learned something.
Thank you. That was fun.
That
Thank
was
you.
pretty good.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you. And so the next thing I wanted to share, let me turn this off. Thought I turned off the eraser. Oh. I don't know why that keeps doing that. I'm trying to get underneath this. Technology. All right, can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so this is a cool, quick informational video on Juneteenth that I saw, and just to give everybody an idea in case they aren't sure or have some questions about this. This is just like a brief explanation of Juneteenth that I wanted to share.
One day, while hiding in the kitchen, Charlotte.
Just $1 a day can help save a child's life. Will you give to UNICEF today to help keep?
Brooks overheard a life-changing secret. At the age of 17, she'd been separated from her family and taken to William Nealon's Texas plantation. There, she was made to do housework at the violent whims of her enslavers. On that fateful day, she learned that slavery had recently been abolished, but Nealon conspired to keep this a secret from those he enslaved. Hearing this, Brooks stepped out of her hiding spot, proclaimed her freedom, spread the news throughout the plantation, and ran. That night, she returned for her daughter, Tempe, and before Nealon's spiteful bullets could find them, they were gone for good. For more than 2 centuries, slavery defined what would become the United States, from its past as the 13 British colonies to its growth as an independent country. Slavery fueled its cotton industry and made it a leading economic power. 10 of the first 12 presidents enslaved people. And when U.S. chattel slavery finally ended, it was a long and uneven process. Enslaved people resisted from the beginning by escaping, breaking treaty, staging rebellion, and more. During the American Revolution, Vermont and Massachusetts abolished slavery, while several states took steps towards gradual abolition. In 1808, federal law banned the import of enslaved African people, but it allowed the slave trade to continue domestically. Approximately 4 million people were enslaved in the U.S. when Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860. Lincoln opposed slavery, and though he had no plans to outlaw it, his election caused panic in southern states, which began withdrawing from the Union. They vowed to uphold slavery and formed the Confederacy, triggering the start of the American Civil War. A year into the conflict, Lincoln abolished slavery in Washington, D.C., legally freeing more than 3,000 people. And 5 months later, he announced the Emancipation Proclamation. It promised freedom to the 3.5 million people enslaved in the Confederate States, but it would only be fulfilled if the rebelling states didn't rejoin the Union by January 1st, 1863. And it bore no mention of the roughly 500,000 people in bondage in the border states of Delaware, Maryland, Kentucky, and Missouri that hadn't seceded. When the Confederacy refused to surrender, Union soldiers began announcing emancipation. But many southern areas remained under Confederate control, making it impossible to actually implement abolition throughout the South. The war raged on for 2 more years, and on January 31st, 1865, Congress passed the 13th Amendment. It promised to end slavery throughout the U.S., except as punishment for a crime. But to go into effect, 27 states would have to ratify it first. Meanwhile, the Civil War virtually ended with the surrender of Confederate General Robert E. Lee on April 9, 1865. But although slavery was technically illegal in all southern states, it still persisted in the last bastions of the Confederacy. There, enslavers like Nealon continued to evade abolition until forced. This was also the case when Union General Gordon Granger marched his troops into Galveston, Texas on June 19th and announced that all enslaved people there were officially free and had been for more than 2 years. Still, at this point, people remained legally enslaved in the border state. It wasn't until more than 5 months later, on December 6, 1865, that the 13th Amendment was finally ratified. This formally ended chattel slavery in the U.S. Because official emancipation was a staggered process, people in different places commemorated it on different dates. Those in Galveston, Texas, began celebrating Juneteenth, a combination of June and 19th, on the very first anniversary of General Granger's announcement. Over time, smaller Juneteenth gatherings gave way to large parades, and the tradition eventually became the most widespread of emancipation celebrations. But while chattel slavery had officially ended, racial inequality, oppression, and terror had not. Celebrating emancipation was itself an act of continued resistance, and it wasn't until 2021 that Juneteenth became a federal holiday. Today, Juneteenth holds profound significance as a celebration of the demise of slavery, the righteous pursuit of true freedom for all, and a continued pledge to remember the past and dream the future. People resisted slavery in the U.S. as long as it persisted, uncover the story of those who
All right, so I hope everyone enjoyed learning
Thank you. That was
something
really
new
was
good.
about
good. That was
Juneteenth,
good.
hopefully.
That's good.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so, so much.
You're welcome.
You
You
all did a
raised the bar.
yeah, you all, yeah, just do a magnificent job. And I appreciate the fact you put so much thought into this, and that means a lot to all of us. Um, for the benefit of those who weren't here on the call at the top of the hour, I was just like to say that our cousin in Jersey, Preston Fortune Sr., about 10 days ago, suffered a very serious illness and is hospital, I believe, is hospitalized in Philadelphia.
Hmm.
And
In
either Greg
Jersey.
in Jersey,
He's in Jersey.
Yeah,
in Jersey.
he's in Jersey.
So Linda or and Greg, update the rest of us, the rest of those that just came in after we talked about it at the top of the hour.
Go ahead, Linda.
Okay, I spoke with his brother Merle this evening just before our Zoom meeting, and he was supposed to have been moved to a rehab facility today, but he they didn't, so it'll probably be one day next week early. He is completely paralyzed on both sides. He
Oh,
can move. Well, I won't say he's completely paralyzed because he does have movement in the right side, but the left side is not. He can speak, um, but it's going to be a long, long, long road to recovery if he, to even get to like 50%. But we just keep him in prayer and keep him in prayer. It's going to need a lot.
Linda, I suppose he's not up to phone call.
I'm not sure if he has his phone.
Did he suffer a stroke?
Yes, Matt, it was
Oh.
he was home alone.
Oh,
He was residing with his friend, and she was at the polls that day. It was, election Tuesday, and he went to the bathroom, and that's where he had his stroke. He fell, hit his head. And when she came home that evening, which was very late, like 8 o'clock, we have no idea how long he was there. And she called 911 because she couldn't get into the bathroom to get to him. And so that was, when you have a stroke, immediate assistance is needed to diminish the effects, but we don't know how long he was there. And but he is talking, and the plans are for him to go to a intensive rehab facility in the coming days. I guess I can say the reason why he didn't go today is he didn't poop. He's got to poop so they can release him to the facility. So that's the next step. But his
Okay.
children are there. His son Preston Jr. And Gabby, his granddaughter, and William came down, and I believe Carla, his daughter, came from California. So it's a lot better than it was because it was very touch and go.
Yeah, because when I went to see him, he didn't look good at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the update. I uh, asked you to update it because I would say since we've been doing these calls, Preston has probably been on 50% of these calls.
Yeah.
It's very upset if he's unable to participate, including last month. He
Mm-hmm.
sent me a note. He was upset because something happened and he couldn't join us. But and at that time, I can't remember. It was in a rehab center for a previous situation. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, the bottom line, he tried his best to always try to be on this call. Sometimes he would be ready to take the call or get on the call, and he'd sit in the chair and fall asleep, and then forget about it. But his
Mm-hmm.
heart was in the right place, so I thought we would. I just wanted to let you know that we're on these calls. We're lucky enough to see one another once a month and fellowship together. And then in the blinking of an eye, it seems like we're not
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mhm.
So we
Yeah.
have to enjoy each moment, every
Yes, we
moment we
do.
can.
Mm-hmm. Life
So
is short.
yes, yes.
Mhm.
A couple of things before we get out of here. I want to just I mentioned it last month, but I'm mentioning it again that this month, this month, we will it will be 10 years since my wife and I lost our oldest son, Jamal. And so we are going to celebrate his life on Saturday here at our home in Maryland, outdoor fair. And if you did not receive an invitation, it's not that you're slighted, feel slighted, but everybody's is welcome. Uh, my yard is kind of flat and it goes downhill a little bit. But if you have to sit down here and look up here, look up, you're welcome. You're welcome to come. So we're looking forward to that. We I've just looked at the program that's been put together, that's being worked on uh, uh, by Brenda's niece, and it's really, I tell you, it's a nice program. Um, so I don't want, we're gonna celebrate our son's transition 10 years ago. Quite frankly, it seems like it was yesterday, but we're looking forward to this coming Saturday, a week from tomorrow, on the 22nd. And uh, I wish all of you could be here from the West Coast, from the East Coast, from down South. We are going to have, we expect about uh, 150 people.
Mhm.
It's our expectation right now. So, and so if you're able to get down or get up or get over, you're welcome to come on down. Looking forward to it. And so that's on the 22nd.
It starts at 5, right?
Yeah, thereabouts. We're going to have an actual program, as I stated, because I got the program booklet here. That
Okay.
and so that's going to
And,
start.
and you
I,
gotta wear white, right?
well, it'd be nice. You don't have to,
Well, that's what I'm asking.
as
So,
long as
I
as
mean,
long as you got some clothes on. Yeah.
I hope that, but anyway.
Um,
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
so that would be that would be and then and if you for those of you who might need a hotel or something, we have a suggested list of hotels that's if it within 15 or 20 minutes from us. So
Okay.
and I have that list available also. So the only other thing I would say is that with Father's Day coming up, a couple of days from now, those of us that are lucky enough to have uh, children and to be fathers is special. I always say that, and I always am reminded of it on this call, and you heard me kind of allude to this before, when Bubba's children say dad, call him dad. That I know it means a lot to him, but it means a lot to me also, because I
Mhm.
have a daughter and a stepdaughter, and I still have a son. Thank God for that, and grandchildren and a daughter-in-law. And so I guess they're going to take me out to dinner tomorrow. to my favorite Japanese restaurant. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to eat breakfast tomorrow morning. So we'll be at the Japanese restaurant at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But
Nice.
anybody like to say anything special about Father's Day? Or
I'd just like to
anything?
wish everyone a happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Father's Day.
Well, I'm getting a good surprise for Father's Day. My daughter's coming to church with me.
All right, all
And
right.
that is a true blessing for me.
Okay.
That's nice.
Is that
Well, it was
It's
great
rain.
seeing everybody tonight. I'm headed up to DC area for the weekend.
Okay.
So
yeah.
join
Safe
Edward
travels.
and enjoy Father's Day.
All
Yes.
right.
Right.
You too, Bubba.
Happy
Yes.
Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes.
All right. Same here.
Areeb, you have any comments before we leave? Good to see you.
Well, I was just thinking Father's Day to me always reminds me, it always makes me remember how extremely significant the term father and Father's Day mean, because it points us toward the furthest journey that we have in our life, which is back to our Creator. So the mercy of our Creator gave us Father and gave us a lifetime of memory to remember and to recall. Our furthest journey in this life is back to our Creator who created us. And when I think of Father's Day, that's what I think of, the blessing of Father, because you are a constant reminder, in every part of your creation. You took the furthest journey. You went out, the spearhead who went out, and you are forever the reminder for your family, the protector and the reminder for your family that we have yet a farther journey to go back to our Creator. And that makes you very, very extremely significant in the Creator's plan.
Amen.
Yes. Patrice, would you like to say hello to us with a picture?
I had to run to the bathroom so I could go. Oh. So I'm at my cousin's mother, but she's not related to us, but it's her 60th birthday today. So it's me, my mom, and my aunt here. So
Oh,
My
okay.
mother's birthday is today too.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you.
good to be seen.
Amen.
You look different. I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, thanks for being here. Let's see. Is anybody? Did I miss anybody? I'm trying to figure. Did Journey say much tonight? Well, she was quiet.
Well, Janet was around and about, but she was.
Oh, okay. Well,
here she is right here.
I was taking helping Makisha out with the kids, so y'all
that's
can-
okay. I just want to know if you wanted to say anything before we sign off.
Well, just happy Father's Day. It's good to see all y'all smiling, beautiful faces. And yeah, even got a appearance from my brother James. We never see him, so that was awesome.
So Father's Day should come every month then.
Every day.
So again, as a reminder, we will not have a session next month because we'll be on a cruise. We'll be on the water, heading somewhere. I don't even know where we're going. But anyway, we're going somewhere. And and in August, the session will not be on a Friday night. Instead, we will be live the following day, Morristown, New Jersey.
All
I'm not
right.
sure how we're going to do that or what time, but I'll let you know.
All right.
And we are excited that everyone will be there. We really are. It's going to be fun.
Yes. And what I'm thinking right now is have a live camera and occasionally move it around, and family members can come in and say hello and you know, discuss whatever. That's what I'm thinking right now. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Hey, Greg, you gonna have any blue claw crabs?
I don't know.
Ah, good
Yeah,
idea.
they're very expensive right now.
I'm getting ready to
I-
say they are very expensive right
Yeah.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Oh, no.
I
But,
I
checked
ain't gonna
last.
get none again, I guess.
I'll see what I can do for you, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
try to hook you up.
Hey, just
Between
send me
you
one
and
in an
Jimmy,
envelope.
that's good.
I checked on some last week. I wanted the place I normally go to. I called and they said, #1 meals, $50. I said, thank you. I hung up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
And
wow.
how many?
Is that a dozen?
Yeah, 54 dozen.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
gosh.
Wow.
that's a,
no.
Mm,
You know what? That's
mm,
Might as well
probably
get crab legs, is what Keisha said.
going like that
no,
because
it's not the same though.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
when I go to LP Steamers in Baltimore, there's $100 for a dozen.
No,
Ooh.
No.
oh,
no.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go crab yourself.
There you go.
Right,
There you
I'm gonna
go.
tell
right.
There
you,
you
but
go.
they are
That's where you go.
monsters. They are monsters. I didn't mind paying that $100. They were worth it. They were
Mm.
good
My,
and
my wife,
big and
my wife
meaty.
said she paid $75. This is in Richmond
Like that.
last year. 75 for a dozen.
Mm.
Oh.
We
Yeah, it
haven't been back
is.
to that store since.
Have to give up.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. Keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we don't have anything else, we're gonna sign off. Have a safe next 60 days before we'll see some of you all. And we look forward to the cruise. Look forward to next Saturday here at our home. And have a safe summer. And thank you so much for joining us.
And thank
Bye,
you. Thank you
family.
one and
All right.
Good
all.
night.
All right.
Be
Night,
safe,
everyone.
everybody.
Good night. Happy
Good night.
Father's Day.
Good
All
Thank
night.
right.
you.
Good Father's Day.
Thank you.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Father's Day weekend.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.